Unraveling the mystery of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, a deep dive into one of history's most perplexing cases. The Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of the most haunting and perplexing mysteries of the 20th century. Occurring in the remote Ural Mountains of Russia in 1959, the tragedy claimed the lives of 9 experienced hikers under circumstances that continue to defy rational explanation. Despite decades of investigation and speculation, the true events of that fateful night remain shrouded in mystery, fueling a wide array of theories ranging from the plausible to the downright bizarre. In this comprehensive exploration, we delve into the details of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, examining the facts, the theories, and the enduring enigma that continues to captivate the world. The Ural Mountains, stretching over 2,500 kilometers from north to south, form a natural boundary between Europe and Asia, and have long been a land of mystery and intrigue. With their rugged terrain, harsh climate, and sparse population, the Urals are a place where nature reigns supreme, and human endeavors are often met with formidable challenges. It was against this backdrop that the tragic events of the Dyatlov Pass Incident unfolded, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape and the collective consciousness of those who would come to study it. The Dyatlov Pass Incident began innocently enough, with a group of 10 experienced hikers setting out from the city of Sverdlovsk, now Ekaterinburg, on January 23, 1959. Led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, a skilled outdoorsman and engineering student, the group's goal was to undertake a challenging trek to Otorten, a mountain located in the northern Urals. Comprised mainly of students and graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, the hikers were well prepared for the journey ahead, equipped with ample supplies, cold weather gear, and a spirit of adventure that belied the dangers that lay ahead. The group of hikers consisted of 8 men and 2 women, each with their own unique skills, personalities, and aspirations. Among them were Zinaida Kalmogorova, a 22-year-old radio engineering student known for her sharp wit and adventurous spirit, Yuri Doroshenko, a 21-year-old engineering student with a passion for the outdoors and a knack for survival skills, and Ludmila Dubinina, a 20-year-old economics student described as the heart and soul of the group, with a love for poetry and nature that endeared her to her companions. After traveling by train and truck, the group arrived in the village of Vizai, the last inhabited settlement before their trek into the wilderness. From there, they set out on foot, following a route that would take them through some of the most remote and unforgiving terrain in the Urals. Despite the challenges posed by the rugged landscape and the harsh winter conditions, the hikers pressed on, their spirits buoyed by the promise of adventure and the camaraderie of their fellow travelers. It was on the night of February 1, 1959, that the Dyatlov Pass Incident took its tragic turn. As the group made camp on the slopes of Koletsyakal, a mountain known to the local Monsey people as the Dead Mountain, something inexplicable occurred, plunging the hikers into a nightmare from which they would never awaken. What exactly transpired on that fateful night remains the subject of intense speculation and debate, with no shortage of theories put forth to explain the mysterious events that unfolded in the darkness. It was not until weeks later that the fate of the hikers became known, when search parties dispatched to locate the missing expedition stumbled upon a scene of horror and confusion. The hikers' tent, torn open from the inside, lay abandoned on the slopes of Koletsyakal, its contents scattered in disarray. Nearby, the bodies of the hikers were discovered, frozen in poses of agony and terror, their injuries suggesting a violent struggle had taken place in the darkness. As investigators combed through the evidence left behind at the scene, a troubling picture began to emerge. The hikers' bodies showed signs of severe trauma, including broken bones, internal injuries, and in some cases, inexplicable radiation burns. Their clothing, too, bore evidence of unusual damage, with some garments found to be ripped and torn in a manner inconsistent with normal wear and tear. And perhaps most puzzling of all, traces of radioactivity were detected on the clothing and personal belongings of the hikers, leading to speculation that they may have been exposed to some form of unknown radiation in the hours before their deaths. In the decades since the Dyatlov Pass incident occurred, countless theories have been proposed to explain the events of that fateful night. Some have suggested that the hikers fell victim to an avalanche, while others have posited that they were attacked by local wildlife or even abducted by extraterrestrial beings. Still, others have pointed to more prosaic explanations, such as hypothermia, carbon monoxide poisoning, or an unfortunate combination of natural factors and human error. Despite the passage of time and the efforts of countless investigators, the true cause of the Dyatlov Pass incident remains elusive. To this day, the mystery of what befell the hikers on that cold February night in 1959 continues to captivate the imagination of researchers, armchair detectives, and conspiracy theorists alike. As new evidence comes to light and fresh theories emerge, one thing remains certain. The Dyatlov Pass incident is a mystery that may never be fully solved, its secrets destined to remain buried on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl for eternity.